You did it. You made it to the last concept of college algebra. You never thought you would. And so here we go. Let's do this. All right, so Kramer's rule, is a way to, Kramer's rule is a way to solve a system of equations. Okay, we're going to use it to solve a 2 by 3 system, which means it's got 2 variables, it's got 2 rows and 3 columns. Okay, and I'm gonna write out the notes, and then won't make much sense right now. I'm gonna write up the steps. Sorry. But as we do a problem, it'll be better. Well, I think if you're a step person. All right, so first we need to write out the matrix, write out the full matrix. Then we need to write out D, which is X and Y, and we'll find determinant of D. Then we'll write out dy, d sub y, which is x, and then equals. I'm going to explain what all this means in a minute. Let's just write out some steps. Let's find the determinant of dy. 4. Let's write out dx, which is, oops, let's use the colon here. It's equal minus one of our symbols we need. Dx, which is the equal sign and then the y. Right, then find determinant of dx. All right, then all right, the next step is 5. We're going to find the value of the x coordinate, the x, because it is dx over d. Then we're going to find the value of the y because it is dy over d. And then we're going to write it as an ordered pair. Just a couple of things. This is this, this is this. And notice that dy is the x and the equal sign is opposite, and dx is equal sign of y, so it's opposite. So notice those few things. Okay, pause the video if you need to write those steps on, but I'm going to go ahead. All right, I'm going to follow these steps. It seems like a lot, but it's going to be okay. Okay, so the first step is write the equation. Write the system of equations as a matrix. So here we are. So we have 1, 1, 11. Then we have 1, negative 1, 5. All right, we did that. Step 2 was write D, which was the x. Okay, so this is the x column with the x variables right here. This is the y column with the y variables right here. And this was the equal column. Okay, and so that's where I'm getting this stuff. So D said it was the x and the y. So we're going to 1, 1, 1, negative 1. And then it said find the determinant. And remember, the determinant was this guy minus that guy. So 1 times negative 1 minus 1 times 1. 1 times -1 is -1. Minus 1 times 1 is 1. So that is -2. Now we need to find dy, which was the opposite. So it was x and the equal sign. Okay, and notice that the y is replaced with the equal sign and the x stays in the first spot. So this was x, y. This is x equal sign. When we do dx, he will be, the x is replaced with the equal sign, so 11, 5 goes here, and then y stays in the second spot, 1, -1. All right, so here we need to find the determinant, which was that diagonal minus that diagonal, 1 times 5 minus 11 times 1. 1 times 5 is 5, minus 11 times 1 is 11. 5 minus 11 is -6. Okay, over here, we need to find that diagonal, that determinant. So that multiplied together minus that multiplied together. And so we get 11 times -1 minus 1 times 5. 11 times -1 is -11, minus 1 times 5 is 5. So I get -16. Okay, that's not the value of x and y. Those are the values of d, of the determinant for d, the determinant for dy, and the determinant for dx. Right, then it said y is, or let's do x first. It doesn't matter which one you do first, really, but x is dx over d. So dx was -16, d is -2, so x is 8. And then it said y was dy over d. So dy is -6, d was -2, so y is 3. So my final answer is going to be x, comma, y. Okay, and so to solve this system right here, let me clear this out so you can see it. To solve the system, x equals 8 in both cases and y equals 3. For example, 8 minus 3 is 5. 8 plus 3 is 11. So it works. Let's do another one. All right, so let's write the system down. 3, 2, 11, 9, 6, 33. All right, d is going to be 3, 9, 2, 6. That's x and y. Ex is replace x with the equal sign 1, and then leave y alone. Right, dy is leave x alone and replace y with the equal sign. Right, so this is x, y. This is equals y. This is equals x. Like those are the columns. Okay, so to help you, let's color. Okay, so these are the x. Hold on. I wrote this backwards. This is the equal. This is the equal. This is the x. There we go. Right, the y is right here. And then the equal sign is here. Right, so hopefully that helps you. Right, then we need to find the determinant. So we need to do 3 times 6 minus 2 times 9. So I get 18. Uh-oh, minus 18, we get 0. All right, since we get 0, we can't solve this. And I'll show you why. I'm going to keep going. We're going to do 11 times 6 minus 2 times 33. So we get 66 minus 66, we get 0. Oh, haha. Okay. 3 times 33 minus 11 times 9. We get 0 all the way around. All right, so if we go back and look real quick, let me move this. 3 to 9x, 2 to 6y, 11 to 33. Everything is being multiplied by 3. 3x times 3 is 9x. 2y times 3 is 6y. 11 times 33. 11 times 3 is 33. So this particular system, the answer is all real solutions. But I really want to do one where we have an answer. Okay, you're not going to have a funny one on these matrices. Okay. Okay. Let me 3x negative 4x plus y. I'm also not going to give you one where it's flip-floppered. All right, D is x and y. Dx, where x is replaced and y stays the same. Dy is y is replaced and x stays the same. All right, now let's do determinant. 3 times 1 is 3 minus negative 1 times negative 4 is positive 4. So I get negative 1. Let's see. Here I get negative 11 times 1 is negative 11 minus negative 1 times 13 is negative 13. So I really have negative 11 plus 13. So I have 2. And then here I have 3 times negative 13. So I have negative 39 minus negative 11 times negative 4 is positive 44. Negative 39 minus 44, negative 83. All right, then x is dx over d. So I get 2 over negative 1. So I get negative 2 for x. And then y is dy over d. So I get negative 83 over negative 1. Means that y is positive 83. All right, so my final answer is negative 2, comma, 83. Okay, we'll do it. Yeah. All right, you did it. You finished the last concept in college algebra. All right, go practice this. There's just a couple of problems. And then you have to study for your final exam. Please, please, please look at the review for the final exam. And look at the answer key for the final exam. And just practice, 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 practice. That final exam is your Bible. The review for the final exam is your Bible for the final exam. It just changed numbers. Okay? And so that's how you should treat the review. Just let me know if you need any help. I'm here. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.